We may not necessarily be able to get to our phone because someone would know why we're reaching out to our phone, but they don't know why maybe we've patted our chest where our brooch is. And what that brooch is actually an emergency button. What devices do we have on us? What things can we carry that if we actually did in fact need to defend ourselves, what can we do? What can we carry with us? What are we allowed to have? What would we use? There are a multitude of things out there. I'll tell you the old school that everybody talks about is keep a pin on you. Keep a ballpoint pin on you. Some form of a pin. Basically, it's a stabbing device. I know these are uncomfortable words. Nobody wants to say stabbing and real estate in the same sentence. But we actually have to, and I want you guys to have that experience of having a real conversation about real safety. So I'm going to use all the real words. So do I really want to have a conflict with a 250-pound person who's angry with a ballpoint pen? No, I don't. I want something that's going to allow me to have distance between my potential perpetrator. And so I like things like mace, bear mace. If you're not comfortable with those types of devices, there are sound alarms that make horrible sounds. Now, the side effect of it hurting their ears, it might hurt yours. It can give momentary distraction. We here in Oregon, we're allowed to have concealed carry and open carry permits. A gun is a phenomenal device to let people know, don't hurt me, don't harm me, step away, and I'm going to step out of the way. But not everybody feels comfortable with a gun. And I understand that, and I actually respect that. However, there are also a multitude of companies out there that make jewelry for safety. And one of the things about having jewelry for safety, and in the next episode, we'll have some examples of that, is you can have things like bracelets, necklaces, pins, and what they'll actually do is they'll send out an alert, a predetermined alert that you're in distress. I don't know if you remember the old commercials, help me, I've fallen, I can't get up. The poor woman's laying on the floor and she pushes that medical alert button and then help arrives. It's the same premise, but it's designed for those of us who work in a field like real estate. And we may not necessarily be able to get to our phone because someone would know why we're reaching out to our phone, but they don't know why maybe we've patted our chest where our brooch is. And what that brooch is actually an emergency button.